Hello, what's happening, bro?
How you doing, bro? Yeah, good, good. How are you?
I'm very well. Sorry, I didn't realize it was on mute. It's been a
That's all right.
while since I've done a
All right.
Zoom call. It
Yeah,
was in COVID time. It was everything was over Zoom. It's like I've lost the hang of it now, which is a good thing.
it's good. It's good. I mean, I suppose the phrase of COVID had to be unmute, unmute, unmute. How
Look,
are you? Looking good, bro. How's things? You all right?
thank you. All good. Everything is well. Everything is good. Just
Good,
chilling.
good.
Um,
Fantastic.
yeah, just ready for the Mela on the weekend.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining. I know it was really last minute. I texted you just last night or something to come
That's
on
all
the
right.
show. Really appreciate it. I know you're very, very busy at the minute as well. Yes, we are really excited because Juggy D, the Punjabi rock star himself, will be gracing the main stage at Newcastle Mela this Sunday, I do believe. Yeah.
Yes, I think I'm on around 6 o'clock, 6:15 or something like that.
Yeah, something kind of towards the end of the afternoon. Obviously, one of the headline acts at Newcastle Mela. Really looking forward to having you there. We'll talk about the Mela in a second, but bro, I've been following you on socials, and you are all over the place. Like performances have gone crazy for you. Has it a big pickup since COVID?
Uh, it has been. I think it has been for everyone. Everybody's been really busy, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's picked up the music industry and the live work industry has really picked up again for everyone, and
Mm,
everyone just wanted to kind of obviously get back out there, get on with their lives. Plan their parties, weddings, birthdays, and what have you. So, it's great for us. So it keeps us busy, and just keeps things ticking along nicely, which needed to happen because everyone had been sat indoors for too long and
yeah.
under so many restrictions that it's just nice to get back out there and get on with life as normal.
Absolutely. And I mean, as an artist, how did you cope with COVID, with the pandemic, with the lockdown? How was that for you as an artist?
It was difficult, man. I think it was difficult. Everyone went through ups and downs. Everyone went through difficult times, but it's about coming out on the other end and
Yeah.
staying positive, taking a positive out of every negative. Doing things for the better every
Yeah.
day. Every day's a
Yeah.
new day. I always say, listen, Jo, what like they say in Punjabi, say raat gayi, baat gayi. That's it, done.
It's true.
Let's
True.
look at the next day.
Yeah,
Babbe da shukr karo, be grateful, show
absolutely.
gratitude when every day that you wake up, you have a clean slate,
Yeah.
right? You get to write your next 24 hours the way
Amazing.
you want to write them. So stay positive, and just get on with your day, man, and just be grateful that you're alive to live another day.
You know, your energy is always so positive, Jiggy. I don't know how you do it sometimes.
but it's just what I just said there, bro. It's
Yeah,
every day is a new day, man. I've been everybody. Like I said, it's not just me, man.
yeah,
Everybody has been through some dark times.
sure.
Everybody has lost loved ones, and especially in these last couple of years, it was. I think a lot of people um, have now looked at life and in a completely different light,
Mm,
because they realize that life's too short, man. Life's
yeah,
too short to be miserable, man.
yeah,
And we should just be grateful for another day, another day on this planet,
of course.
and
Yeah,
do something or kuch changa karo,
yeah,
and better yourself. Everyone makes mistakes, nobody's perfect.
yeah.
We all come through. We all have a story. We all have a destination, and as long as you keep on working on yourself to better yourself, then that's the best thing you can do.
Fantastic. Lovely, lovely, lovely sentiments, lovely words there. Okay, want to touch upon the fact that obviously Asian music industry, it's been a rocky ride, but you have got to be one of the artists that has been consistent for so many years now. How long have you been in the industry? Just tell all your fans.
This year is my 20th year, man.
Oh my
20
God.
years this year. So yeah, I'm
Crazy.
celebrating 20 years at the moment. So it's been an honor. It's been a blessing. It's I'm very grateful to all the fans that have supported my music from day one.
Yeah,
Going back as far as Najina,
yeah,
which is still, and this is not me saying it. This is the fans that say it. Paji, it's still a banger. It
yeah,
still gets us dancing. So
yeah,
to hear things like that,
yeah.
it's beautiful. It's great.
And I mean, how do you, I mean, look, 20 years in the industry and you're still top of your game, mate. You know what I'm saying? The
Thank
Jiggy
you.
is
Thank you.
still one of the most renowned global names in the Asian music scene. How do you
Thank
do
you.
it? Is there a formula? How do you do it?
Should I tell you what the formula is?
Go on.
There is no formula really, and
Yeah.
the thing is, just don't compete against anybody but yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try and look at other people and go, oh, he's doing this, let me do that,
Yeah.
because that will work for them, it may not work for you.
Sure.
Stick to what you're good at and focus. I say it, and I'll say it again. I don't look at myself as a singer, right? I'm not the greatest vocalist. I'm not a trained singer, right? And we had this conversation recently when we met, right?
We did, yeah.
And we did a gig together recently in I think was it Newcastle?
Manchester.
No,
Manchester.
Manchester.
Yeah,
That's
it was
right. Yeah,
Manchester.
Manchester. And we had this conversation.
We did.
And I'm an entertainer, bro. I bring energy, right?
Absolutely.
And I try and keep myself healthy, fit, and the stage keeps me healthy because I'm constantly performing. And it's a knock-on effect. You do one good show, you'll get 3 shows from that show.
Yeah.
And that's been my formula. That regardless of whether there's 10 people or 10,000 people, put on the same energy, put on the same show, put on the same positive vibe, when you get onto that stage. Because when people see you perform in that way, they have to leave with good vibes. They can't go away saying, oh, that was rubbish. If they go away and tell 10 other people, say, mate, you missed out. That's a good thing. You've done a good job. So like I said, whether it's 10 people or 10,000 people, always give it your best. And that's all I've done. Every time I go to a show, I make sure I take out time to take out pictures. I'll meet the bride and groom, the family, and everyone. And that is, this is a business, bro. I love what I do. I'm fortunate to do what I love.
Sure.
But on top of that, with any business, people will book people they like. There's thousands of singers out there. I'm booked week in, week out, touch wood, with the grace of God. Because people like me, man.
You're a likable character, 100%.
And it's not an act. It's not an act. I'm genuinely go there to put on a good show and make people have a good time.
Well,
and that's with the energy, man. You just have to bring the right energy. That's all I believe is the right formula.
I've been lucky enough to see the journey of Juggy D from a very, very, well, basically since you guys started off with the project, with Rishi, with Jay.
Absolutely. Since the times when we used to do gigs in Newcastle and have VIP pizzas delivered to the VIP area.
See, I left you with a lasting memory. You've done Mumbai, you've done Dubai, you've done everywhere, but Newcastle stands up for the pizzas, right?
It does. I never forget that gig. It's like one of the early days, and we're like, I remember you saying, what do you guys want to eat? We want pizza. We want it here. And you went, yeah, we'll bring it right here. And we was like, I remember a full club and then like somebody carrying like 6 boxes of pizza walking through the nightclub. And it's like, this is brilliant. These are the perks of being an artist,
This is the northern hospitality that we like to show our guests.
Brilliant. And look, beyond that, we built a friendship, I don't look at you as a promoter. I don't look at you as a radio presenter. You're my friend. We've made I have time for you, and you're a nice guy, and and I hope you feel the same about me.
You're so sweet and so kind. It's same here, and people obviously, people start and say, like my youngster Nathan, he's just kind of, he listens to quite a few of your tracks, and he's like, Dad, Juggy D. Juggy's like a friend. He's just like, he's one of my mates. And like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, no, absolutely right. Yeah, and that's what this industry is about for me as well, is building relationships, and long-term relationships with people that book you for shows. Like when I go abroad, I always make time and to sit with my promoters and sit with them on a level, so that I leave something behind, where when they think of a show, the first person they think of is me.
Is you,
and that's why Babadi Mirna, with the grace of God, for 20 years, with only 2 albums, and the second album wasn't even that strong. So if you want to say, if you want to look at a one-hit wonder, I'm running off 1 album, bro.
No, bro, you have got a string of amazing tracks under your belt. No, and those are timeless tracks.
Thank you. No, that there's numerous like singles, movie songs and stuff like that, which all add obviously to my catalog of music.
Of course.
And it's thanks to all the producers I've worked with, not just, it's not just my work, it's the producers, it's the chemistry, it's the collaborations, whether it's with me, Jay, Rishi, or his mentor, or whoever it was with. it's a joint effort. It's great chemistry, it's a great vibe, and you can only be successful if you have a good people around you. And I've had great people around me from day one, and that's why we're still here today.
I think that one of the most magical times for me in the British Asian music industry was that time. It would have been kind of into the early noughties, wouldn't it be? Where you guys, obviously there was the project thing, there was you, Rishi and Jay, obviously the RDB, the garage thing going on. But that magical time, where the Asian music industry was so prominent. Do you think that there'll ever be a time like that again? I mean, right now it's a bit sporadic. There's a lot of stuff in India and Canada and all that. What do you think? What do you think of the British scene?
You know what, bro? That time will never come back. What happened then is never going to happen again. Something else can happen. That we don't know what it's going to be. Right now it's everybody has their time. Everybody has their peak, and they're living it. Like now, look at people like Diljit Dosanjh. Guy's been in the industry a very, very long time. He's not just an overnight success. He's been grafting for many, many years, and it clicked for him in the last say 5 years. Big time, right? He's living and he's taken Punjabi music to another level, right? And then you've got AP Dillon and Gurinder Gill and them boys from Canada. Then you had Sidhu Moosewala, you had Karan Aujlas. They're at the top of their game. We had our time. Now it's their time. Kal nu koi ho raha hoga. In 5 years' time, there's going to be somebody else. You don't know what's going to happen. But people, mehnat karo, work hard, work on your graft, and enjoy the ride, man. That's the thing. Like now, it's like. I was speaking to someone the other day and they were like, yeah, Jugs, need to get you back up there now. I said, back up where, bro? I said, I can't get any bigger than what we've already done. I don't think how can you top that? How would, we were on top of the pop CD UK and the whole mainstream circuit. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I don't need to I'm not working to get back up to that level. I'm just working to put food on the table for my kids, enjoy the life that I'm living,
Excellent.
Hello?
Hello,
sorry. There's somebody who's trying to call. That's why I lost you there.
All right. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah,
somebody was trying to ring at the same time. I'm using the Zoom on my phone.
Oh, sorry.
So for me, I've got loads of new music. A hell of a lot of new music recorded and ready to release.
Lovely.
Which will be coming out very, very soon. So that for me, that's the main thing. Gane ka dijo, keep the phone ringing, keep the shows coming in. And at least as long as the shows keep coming in, my kids can have a good future. So
amazing.
It's all good.
Lovely. I mean, we're looking forward, obviously, every now and then you drop a track. So we're looking forward to all these future releases. Anything in the near future coming up, or is it all
just planning my next release at the moment. I don't know which one I'm going to go with just yet, but I mentioned to you as well last time, but we'll tell the listeners now that there is a song which is Juggy D featuring Jay Sean and Rishi Rich. So that's happening. We've got that, and then I've got a string of new music, man. Just to kind of name a few, I've done a collaboration with PBN, Punjabi by Nature. I've done a collab with Roach Killer. I've done some tracks with DJ Dips has produced a couple of tracks for me. I'm doing another one with Amit Rai. More music with Rishi. There's a couple in there that there's just loads of stuff, man.
Amazing.
Loads of stuff happening. So we're not happening. That has already happened. It's all just sitting on my laptop, and we're just gonna just start releasing stuff. And I'm in a position where I'm happy, man. I'm content. I'm chilling. I'll just drop a track here and there. I'm not competing against anyone else but myself. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. We done what we did back in the day, and we look back at it and smile at those beautiful memories that we've made, So man,
and still doing it, still entertaining the masses, and still bringing that joy of music to a lot of people.
Thank you, and that is what I love. That's what I love doing more than anything else. Is putting on a show and entertaining and bringing my energy, because it's a real nice release as well. When you go on stage, you're just like you're in a moment, and that adrenaline of people singing your music back to you and. It's amazing, man. You can't beat that buzz. You can't beat that feeling. And I'm really looking forward to Newcastle. I always say this, that the further north you go, the nicer people get. And so, Newcastle is lovely. I've got a friend. Did you watch Bai Chamkila?
Yes, we were talking about this last time. I saw you.
Yeah. So he lives Deepa Rai lives in Newcastle. So I've invited him to the Mela, so
Oh,
he'll be
nice.
there as well.
Lovely.
And lovely guy, another lovely gem of a person, just like
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and you know, Newcastle is full of lovely people. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the what do you call them? What do you Geordies?
Geordies.
All of your Geordies. I look forward to seeing your Geordies on the weekend.
Listen, I tell you what, Juggy D has got a very special fan base up here. From day one, I think Juggy you've just had a fan base up here, a real loyal fan base that really love what you do. Any message
Thank
for your
you.
fans that are going to be coming to Newcastle Mela on Sunday?
Yeah. Just bring your dancing shoes, man, and get ready to let your hair down and have some fun, you know, and just enjoy the music, man. Just come down, just you know, and enjoy yourselves. Have a good day out, and I'll do my best to try and take you back down memory lane.
Amazing, amazing. Anything, any particular track that we need to look out for? One of your favorites that you're going to smash it with, or they all?
Well, all of the classics I will definitely be doing. You know, the
Yeah,
Sonias and
sure.
Below, Hum Tums and all that. Dance with You. But I'm going to be performing on my brand new track, UB1, which is a full-on Bhangra track, and we might even pull up some of you Geordies up on stage and get you dancing, doing some Bhangra to that. So yeah, when I mention that track, be ready to be pulled onto stage. So if you're up for a little dance, then I'll pull you up on stage.
There you go, guys. Yeah, what you couldn't ask for any more. The energy with Juggy D, and of course the signature Juggy D dance.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
fantastic.
Thank
So,
you.
so look, Juggy, thank you so much for joining us. We're really, really looking
No
forward to
worries,
seeing you
man.
at
Thank you for
Newcastle
having me.
Mela.
Thank you for having me.
So there you go, Juggy himself. One more plug for the Mela for yourself, Juggy, and then I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah. So Newcastle Mela this Sunday. Catch me around 6 o'clock. And you can follow me on my socials. I only really use Instagram, so it's the real Juggy D on Instagram. And I'll see you on Sunday.
There you go. And let's go with what's got to be one of the main Juggy D tracks that everyone is going to vibe to on Sunday. Juggy, thank you so much for joining us today, bro.
My pleasure, brother. Thank you very much indeed. Namaskar, salam, sat sri akal to everybody listening.
Look forward to seeing you Sunday, mate.
Thank you, brother.
Bye.